Like I can already feel like you guys are gonna like do cool stuff.
Into the motive.
Just being good to one another.
Yeah, you guys are doing a good thing here.
The people at the top collaborate, and the people that are at the bottom compete.
Yeah, it resulted in me shooting him.
I was charged with 109 and a 50.
Ultimately, you'll get to where you want to go if you push yourself enough.
I genuinely love this conversation.
I love the Motive Podcast.
Welcome back to the Motive Podcast. I'm your host, Leo Kosach, and alongside me today, two boys, Joey Sundo and Matt McSweeney. Thank you for being here, boys. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Joey, I kind of know you through the car world.
Yep.
Porsche Mainline's finest employee right here.
Yeah.
And Matt, we met at SAE, the Rafter gig. So are you in a frat? Like,
I'm not. Okay. No. Yeah. So kind of just do my own thing, but you meet people here at school, and it is nice. I would say not being in one, because you can kind of be friends with people that are in them, and a lot of the times you see people, that kind of just stick around. They're like same crew, so it's nice being able to diversify in that.
That's
sense.
cool. Is the frat life big in West Chester? Would you say?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah,
I think it is, like, honestly, just like what you make of it too.
Yeah.
If like those are the people that you're around, then it's big. But like I have a lot of friends that aren't in Greek life, and it's not big for them.
Right.
Like they find their own thing and do their own thing.
Definitely. So how did you two meet each other?
I guess it was through like Matt Snyder.
Yeah, I guess it's a cute story. How we met.
I mean, we just started like hanging out. You started coming to our frat, and from there.
And I would say we got closer really just by like going to concerts together.
Yeah,
we
for
would
sure.
hit like every concert.
Really?
Fillmore.
Like what?
Yeah, like anything, honestly. Like Red Clay Strays, Flatland.
Okay.
Joe drove us to New York City.
Yeah.
Was it
like 2 years ago now.
Yeah, 2 years ago now. Drove to New York City to see Flatland, and I'm so glad we did that.
Yeah.
That was such a sick
That was like
concert.
probably my favorite concert. Like,
really?
Yeah, just the whole day in general. Like we had a pretty sweet setup. So like Joe drove us down there like a madman. Just devoured New York City drive, and whatever you hear about
That's how you got to drive in New York, though.
Take Joe Sundo with you if you're going to New York. But so we get in there, find a parking garage literally right next to the venue, and I feel like whenever you go to New York, people just bitch about how much like parking is an issue.
Yeah.
And so we get in there, and then we want to hit a spot before the concert, and the band that we like, Flatland Cavalry, has a song called No Shade of Green, and we found a dive bar right on the way there that was called Shades of Green. So we were like, oh, this is perfect. Head in there, and then went to the concert. But it was just all around great time.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Big concert. So like, who are your like top 5 artists? Are you like very diverse?
I feel like my number one right now is Treaty Oak Revival.
Okay.
I think
they're
like
great.
they're just all around great. They're upbeat, but like I don't know. We've gone to so many concerts. I can't really like put like I don't know what my favorite one was.
Yeah, I would say they're all like your favorite when it's happening. I feel like, but 49 Winchester I saw again.
That was a good one
this summer. Like the first time we saw them, I was like blown away by just how authentic they sound. And then this summer again, like I went with my parents, like my family, and we saw them at like a smaller venue down at Jenks, and just still like just unreal. Like their sound is what it sounds like on Spotify or Apple. It's pretty sweet.
Awesome.
You were at Gavin Adcock, right?
Yeah, that was
that's a fun one.
That's a good concert.
I was just in the car with Rafter yesterday, and he was just flaming Gavin Adcock because I don't know.
I can see those two buttons.
So good.
I didn't know him. Like he was mentioning him yesterday. I think I maybe heard the name once or twice, but like what's his deal?
It's like,
is he kind of like a cringy Ty Myers, like Hudson Westbrook vibe, or
he's like more upbeat music for the most part. Like you go to his concert, he takes his shirt off, like throwing beer in the crowd. Like he's just a crazy dude.
All right.
Like,
Dude, we were at Barefoot like in June. Have you guys known Barefoot?
Yeah.
Were you guys there this year?
I went last year.
No.
Okay. We were in Barefoot in June, and we watched Warren Zevers
Yeah, he's a local guy.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah, he
Lancaster guy or Hershey guy. Yeah. But like, we were also like flaming him. Like honestly, I didn't like him at all. He was so like it was honestly one of the worst performances I've seen live.
Really?
I mean, I didn't have any prior knowledge about him really.
Okay,
But like, I mean, there was like one or two songs. Like there was one song he played that I recognized from like TikTok or whatever, because I think that's like where he got his fame. But I don't know. It was like he was taking his shirt off. He was just like it was like a lightning clap sound effects. It was like a little cringy. It was a little over top. But
that's wild.
No,
I didn't know that he was like that.
Yeah, it was crazy. But no, good times. I'm going to see Oasis.
That'll be a sweet time.
Yeah, the reunion at MetLife in like a couple weeks now. I'm hyped for that.
Who was the best when you were at Barefoot that you saw?
The day, yeah, obviously.
There we go.
The day that he played, the main three I really saw on the main stage while we were just in that complex, was Sam Barber and Avery. Well, no, it was Avery Anna, which I didn't really know her that well before that, but she played a set. She was great. And then it was Sam. I think there was one person in between, and then Sam Barber, which obviously I knew him, so I was hyped for that. And then he brought out Avery Anna because she's on like a bunch of their songs. So they were great. Honestly, I'd say they were the best because then it was them while it was still kind of like bright out, and then Warren Zeters had like a long set from like sunset to like dark, and then Lainey Wilson came on after. She was like the closer that day, which is honestly probably like the worst closer out of the 4 days. But she was good. We only stayed for like a few songs and then we dipped. But yeah, good times.
I think I saw Lainey Wilson when she was.
Zach Bryan, were you at that concert?
No, was it Luke Combs?
Oh yeah, that's
Luke
right. Yeah, I got
Combs.
this
It
messed
was
up.
Luke Combs, Riley Green, and her.
Yeah.
I don't really remember her portion of
Neither
the
do
concert
I.
too well, but she has a good sound.
Yeah.
She has a good look too.
Yeah.
So
She used to have a better look.
Yeah.
But it kind of fell off.
she got nerfed.
He got
Yeah,
nerfed.
got nerfed.
But no, good times, good music. I'm trying to think of anything else you could pull out of that, but no. So Joey, you're a big car guy.
Yep.
How do you get into like the car world, the car media world, everything?
I think like when I was young, I remember like the first time I got into cars, I saw a Lamborghini Countach at the beach.
Okay.
Used to go to Margate a lot, and pretty much my neighbor there had a 25th anniversary yellow Countach.
Oh.
Ever since then, fell in love with cars, and then started going to car shows like West Chester Cars and Coffee. I don't know if you ever.
It's like the
been to that.
OG.
The OG spot.
Yeah.
Then that got canceled, and then started like taking pictures and pretty much got into it like full on. It's
Definitely.
fun.
Why did that show get canceled?
I think like all the shopping centers, like they just got mad. Cars are doing burnouts. People have to ruin it. Like, McLaren meets Mainline Cars and Coffee. People have to just do burnouts, rev. And
Dude, I'm scared that Northbrook's gonna get ruined, honestly, because
same.
I haven't been there in forever. Like I haven't taken since I've had the Boxster. It's kind of like this weird vibe where it's like now that I have a cool car, I don't I don't want to go to a car show. Like there's no I don't feel like any need to go to a car show.
I
don't know if
I'm
kind of
in that same spot too, just because I work with cars and I'm always around like the best cars around. So I go to car shows and it's cool and all, but I'm around it every day.
Yeah.
It's still awesome though, yeah.
Did you say it's more to get content too?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I want to keep my page going for a while, keep getting better, so that's probably the main reason I go. But
have you
also talking to people? I love talking to people about cars, so
it's great networking.
Yeah, it is.
Do you do media for Porsche? Mainline?
I just started a little bit actually. It is something I kind of want to do full time.
Okay.
Obviously sales is the end goal, but media is fun. I mean, I've been doing it probably twice a week, just filming or taking pictures of a car. So yeah,
that's cool. The Matt Schneider guy you mentioned, he's the dude with the RS6,
yeah,
right?
he's an RS6, yeah.
So
and
he's your age?
Yeah.
Did he go to
Matt's age? Yeah. So I'm a year older than them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he go to school or no?
Yeah, he's at West Chester.
Okay. Cool. Because he's got the RS3 now too.
Yeah,
does he have both?
RS6 is his dad's, but
Okay.
he drives it everywhere. Way more
Sick
than his
car.
dad. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Matt, we were talking off camera a lot. This is how I kind of knew you, but so you have the Barstool West Chester account. How did you acquire that? How did that happen? How did you get that account? What's been the process behind it? All that.
Right. So I actually got it from my oldest brother. He's 4 years older than me. So when he was graduating college, I was graduating high school, and I was at his grad party for college and just talking, meeting all of his friends, and I guess I hit it off with this guy Seth, who ran the account for the 4 years that he was here, and hit it off, and we were talking, and he asked if I'd be interested in running the account, and I honestly did not remember too much until the next day, and my brother, he asked me, he's like, oh, like, how'd that conversation with Seth go about Barstool? I was like, oh, it was, like, good. He's like, you should text him, like, reach out to him, and so I did, reached out to him. He gave me Maya's number, who was another person on the team at the time, and they're like, yeah, we'll bring you on this kind of first semester, show you the ropes, and then after my freshman fall, I signed my contract, and then got all the passwords, got all the usernames, all the access. So yeah, from there, just been going with the team, and then honestly, in the past couple semesters, just been myself now. So yeah, looking to bring on maybe young Leo,
maybe we'll see. So like, what is the process behind, like, because I've always wondered with those Barstool pages. I was talking to the guy who runs the Penn State one up at Penn State a few months ago. Like, what is the process of like being affiliated with the Barstool name versus like being your own division? Like, what's kind of like the rights like and all that stuff? Like, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's honestly changed so much since I've been here my freshman year. Freshman year is a lot more loosely based. Like, there wasn't as many rules and like regulations behind it. It was like a couple like big no-nos of what not to do. But besides from that, it was pretty open. And but since Barstool's gotten bigger and a lot of like colleges and college kids are idiots and we don't have the best judgment all the time, we have to like kind of restrict that access of stuff that we can put out. And the bigger, like I said, Barstool gets, the more like copyright issues there's going to be. So that goes into effect too. And Barstool just has a target on their back for some reason. Just there's media sources out there that look to bring down Barstool any chance they have. So just a lot more restrictions in that sense. But yeah, it's there's been like new managers along the way that kind of run things differently, with how tight they keep a scope on things. But it's tough if you're not going out there and making your own content, which I should be doing. I don't do it. That's it. I don't do it. I should, but I was definitely more into it earlier in the years. But yeah, those bigger schools, they have a lot more leeway with what they can do. They have the different sports teams, like they have football teams, basketball teams, baseball teams. When like NCAA comes out, they can post about that. Like they can, if they have a guy going to the NFL or they go to Major League, you can kind of post about that. But yeah, if there's not really too much going on in West Chester, there's not too much going on in the page. So the page is only as good as the townspeople are, and as much as they want to go out and rile up the town. So yeah, guys, if you're listening to this, go wreak some havoc in West Chester so I can have some content to post. It would be great.
Yeah, what happened with the guy running on the roof? Because I remember when you posted the cop chasing dude on the roof. I showed that to like my teachers at East, and they were dying at it, bro.
Yeah, so unfortunately, and I just heard this, so I don't want to, might not be totally true. Preface that, but I heard that it was somebody who might have had mental episode and made a move at a cop and then ran away because they were having a mental issue and they needed some help, some doctoral help. But yeah, so he was running around and then there were snipers all over.
Jeez.
Like there's so many guns. I think like Darren and Greg went down. Some of our friends were just like on the street trying to watch it, but I got some crazy videos sent to me that day of like the guy kind of like bugging out like on top of the roof.
It's funny, like, you don't see that stuff happen in West Chester. Like that's normal in Philly. So like when that stuff does happen in West Chester, like everyone goes nuts, like all over social media. It's funny. Like,
I was just getting video from video and being like, what's happening? And then like everybody makes up their own story, and then you got to try and weed through and kind of figure out what's actually going on.
What's the were you guys out in the street for the Super Bowl? Were you guys in Westchester for Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was too.
I don't think I was. No.
I was out. I'm not an Eagles fan though, so
Okay.
that was
I mean,
that was hell for me. That was pretty
what
bad.
are you, like, Giants?
I am a Giants fan.
Hey,
So it was,
you're sitting in Kyle's spot. Kyle's a Giants fan.
oh,
So.
there we go. But, yeah, I was out, but it was very brief. I could only take so many Eagles chants before it just, it was understandable. I went out. It's all Eagles fans.
Yeah. What's it called? At the parade, I got like so sick. Like, not so sick, but like by the end of the day, dude, it was just like exhausting. Cause like at heart, I'm a Steelers fan.
Really?
Yeah, because like my dad grew up in Pittsburgh. I've grown up a Steelers fan, but like obviously it's like there's no rivalry between the Steelers and the Eagles really. So it's like, dude, my whole life when the Eagles aren't playing against Steelers, I'm rooting for the Eagles. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And obviously with Saquon, like I'm a huge Penn State fan my whole life, so I was very happy to see Saquon do what he's doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a fun night.
Saw the screen, right?
Yeah, I'll get over there. But run us through like everything else behind like Barstool, because how did the college accounts originally get started? Like, like did Barstool consult colleges to start these accounts, or did people just like kind of start them and adopt the Barstool name?
Yeah, so I think I would say each college is going to be different in that sense, depending on how big the school is too, and where the social media program is at. But to start it off, I think it was a lot of just seeing Barstool and seeing like the different subdivisions they had, and then just young kids. Like I remember like my one boss, Ben, he was probably there years, like I forget the exact year that he graduated, but I believe he was a Syracuse guy, and he was just saying how he loved the Barstool brand, and he didn't have content. People weren't going out to send him content, so he'd buy a case of beers and go down to a tailgate and throw beers at kids and have them do stupid stuff, and that's how he would get his content.
Yeah.
And so it's a whole lot different, the aspect of how you get famous now. Like now, I'm not saying that's what they're definitely looking for is like the social media aspect now with people that are famous on like TikTok or like Instagram Reels, like, and if they're going to colleges now, like that could be a totally different like Barstool look now. So if we're gonna try and go get that influencer that's going to that school, so we can have like these videos as content to blow up. And then there's the other aspect where some of these pages are more based off like just the small niche community.
Right.
There's like some schools in Barstool that are say they have like a D3 football program or D3 school like sports program, but like their alumni support and what the school's known for is that. So like you dive into the sporting aspect a lot more. Here in Westchester, it's a lot more like bar focused.
Right. Yeah.
And a thing that was huge for us was like Shane Gillis. It's like the fact that Shane Gillis was here, like that he went here, he worked at Ryan's. Like you can catch him wearing a Jake's Bar shirt when he's on Kill Tony or Joe Rogan, whatever it is. Like the subtleness in his podcast episodes where he brings up being in Westchester all the time. Like it's awesome to just have that representation, because a lot of the times like you have these huge schools where sometimes like your friends go to, and like they have these alumni that have just like done so much, and it's nice to like have some Westchester representation in the entertainment industry too, and have it literally be the most down to earth guy that everybody likes. Like you can, there's obviously not everybody likes him, but I feel like if you're a guy, if you're a dude, like you can't not find his stuff funny.
Of course, yeah. Nah, he's the best, and he's like from where my mom grew up too, in Mechanicsburg. So, like I have family out there that know. Like my cousin was coached by his dad, who's the best. Phil. Yeah, my cousin was coached by Phil.
That's funny.
So like, and now that he's like in Westchester, like it's like very personal, like you were saying, it's relatable. But yeah, dude, he's the best, and you've met him, right? You were at the I know there's a picture on your gram with him. Walk us through that.
Funny enough, I was there. A couple of my buddies, two of my buddies, and so like we see Shane walk in with like a group of people, and like deep down we're all like fangirling. We're like, oh my gosh, it's Shane, like we gotta go over and get a picture. But then we were like, all right, let's play this cool little bit. So we like just waited 20 minutes, 30 minutes till everybody that was in the bar went and got a picture with him, and then sat down at the bar, and I was like, hey Dwayne, can I buy him and his girlfriend a couple shots. Dwayne goes down there. He's like, they don't want shots. And I was like, oh, man, like, what a bad look. But I was like, all right, get him just like a pitcher of beer. And so Dwayne told him that I ran the Barstool account and that I bought him it. So Shane came down and thanked me for the pitcher of beer, which was pretty cool. And just talked to him for about like 2 minutes, told him that I was at the special, like, but he's a guy, he does not like compliments. Like you could tell he gets like, I feel like I'm kind of the same way, but he like, yeah, he's like very dismissive when he gets a compliment. He's like, oh yeah, like, thanks, man. And, but yeah, so went behind the bar with Dwayne, got our picture, and then kind of just like let him be for the rest of the night. But like, he's super down to earth. And yeah, great guy.
Dude, I've been like trying to find a connection for so long, like to get him on the pod, bro. Just get something with him. Obviously, it's unrealistic, but like,
hey,
you gotta try.
You gotta put it out there.
Yeah. Shane,
if you're watching,
come on. But yeah, bro, it's so sick that he's just around. Cause that Thanksgiving Eve, I did interviews in West Chester, like on the street, and like what's it called? Like that night in West Chester, like is like the best, right? Like Thanksgiving Eve, like,
everyone's
dude, I'm so excited for like just being like the first year of me gonna be in college, just like the aspect of like, oh, like obviously it's like sad everyone's going away right now, but it's like, dude, I'm already hyped for like Thanksgiving. Everyone's gonna be back. Like in December, we just booked a Rafter show, December 19th, and I'm like, yo, like everyone's gonna be back for that. Get them out to the show. Like it's gonna be like fun. Like I'm like, looking forward to that aspect. But I know he was out that night, Thanksgiving Eve. Were you guys out?
Dude, I haven't even seen Shane out yet. I remember like people are always like posting him on their stories. Like have never seen him. I'm always out in West Chester. Like I don't know, never saw him.
He was at I think he was at Ryan's. Like I was on like I always like post up on like the corner of like where Sedona is on Gay Street, because like that's like where the most foot traffic is, honestly, the most part. Because like you get people like walking from like Barnaby's up on that side of town to like Ryan's or whatever. Anyway, I was like, we stayed there late, and then I saw like a story of like 30 minutes ago, he's like at Ryan's. I'm like, bro, like we have to stay on the street right now. And like I stayed forever, but I had a 5K, the West Chester Thanksgiving 5K next morning, like 7 a.m. and I just like had to call it quits at some point. But eventually, like I'll find him. I'll run into him at some point.
He's always out.
Yeah.
Did you watch Tires at all?
I mean, I was just gonna bring it up. I've watched like a couple episodes, but not like religiously.
Yeah.
You gotta get into it. The first season, it's like more like stupid funny. You can tell that like it was done by them. But like the second season, you can really tell like the jump in the production aspect of it.
Because they film at the tire shop right on Gay Street, right?
Yeah, it's the right dude's dad, Steve Gerben. His dad owns the tire shop.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, they mentioned how Gerbs plays at like I think like a lot of my boys work at White Manor Country Club, and like I think he's a member there. I don't know if it's White Manor or Applebrook, but
one of the country clubs.
Yeah, he just like golfs around here a lot. Like I think he lives in Joey, he lives like right near you.
Really?
He lives in like your neighborhood.
No way.
I'm being so serious.
Near East, like near the high school.
Right. So, what's the one road? I have like 3 friends who live on one road that's like in your neighborhood. Like I forget.
Like Reservoir? That's like
it's right near Reservoir. Yeah. It's like one of the roads off of Reservoir. He lives right in there. He lives at the back of that neighborhood.
That'd be insane.
No, I don't know if it's right there.
See if he wants to hang out.
But yeah, bro. Yeah, I definitely gotta get into tires. What's the we mentioned this off camera. What's like the craziest DM you've gotten on Barstool West Chester?
Yeah, so it's a good
Pod
question.
Appropriate.
Yeah, I'm trying to. When that guy was running on the roof, there was like one specifically angled video that I got that was like actually genuinely made me like kind of like uncomfortable.
Really?
And, oh man, like this is sad. Like it isn't just. But I would say like the most wild DM that is like reoccurring is just people like sucking face in the basement of a party. Just like sweaty, gross, like just not self-aware at all. That I would say that's the most consistent one that I get that I like can't post and also
weird.
would not want to post either. Yeah.
Like who wants to see that?
But it gets sent all the time.
I'm trying to think like what could apply to like the Barstool West Chester players. Like obviously Penn State does a great job, right? Like what's some of the stuff like they post that like could apply to West? Like I feel like they do like good like polls or like charts or like stuff like that where it's like student engagement.
Yeah, no, and they do a very good job, and like I said, I need to do a better job. I need to have more people on the team too. A lot of these, like Penn State's got a very large team for their Barstool. They have a lot of people working, so I need to open it up, ask for some more help. But I would definitely say like the asking like the different restaurants, different bars, like ranking what the best thing is, and then also something that I was thinking about doing this year is like finding like some bars that like you'll have like these deals like $2 wells at Barnaby's on like a Thursday, or at Ryan's on Wednesdays. They have deals. Like every like bar has a deal, but there isn't anything like you go to Penn State. I know they have like a lot of like, I don't know the specific deals, but each bar is specific to like that day of the week, and it's like dirt cheap. And then it like just brings everybody together. So I would like to like see maybe if there's a promotional aspect that I can work with some of the bars that are like show this Barstool West Chester thing, and then you get a stamp and it's like $2 wells for another hour, but a random day of the week.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I definitely just need to dig into it more and look for more options for content that aren't just specifically sent in to me. Definitely.
Yeah. And we mentioned, I mean, do you have a favorite spot in Westchester? I know off camera we mentioned Station 142.
Yeah,
I just played there the other week. It was like that place is sick. I think that it's a great spot. Like I know it's been like 4 other things before that, so I'm hoping like it could stay in business, because people are like, oh, it's at the end of like Market Street, like it doesn't get as much foot traffic, which I can kind of see. But like, dude, the double-decker like bar, like rooftop, full sound, lights. Like I played 4 to 7 as like their happy hour, like acoustic set, and like it was like I definitely would come back. It's just the 4 to 7 happy hour in the middle of the summer is super light crowd, just because it's like that's like operates as a bar too. Like I was talking to the one bouncer I know who works there, Gabe, and he was like people need to look at Station as also a restaurant too, because they have great food. Like they do have good food, and like if we can get more people out from like the dinner 4 to 7, 4 to 8 crowd, like it would operate so much better, because like it didn't even get packed till like 10 p.m. and like obviously since I played, they let me stay in there till 10 a.m. like because obviously then it operates as a bar after like 8 or whatever. But like it doesn't even get full till like 9:30, 9:45. It was on a Friday. And like again, it was during the summer, so it's like people are on vacation. Like it's not gonna be as packed as like a winter happy hour, but great spot. What are your boys' favorite spots?
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about it. Just like it's pretty much just where everybody's at. Like Barnaby's is a great.
It's always
you can't beat
switching
Barnes.
Up, Barnaby's is the main spot for sure.
And then Station towards the end of the semester like really popped up because they had live music like every single day. And then towards the end of the semester, everybody just wants to go out every day. So it's like there's a place you can go and there's gonna be live music, and like there are some deals in there too. So I'd say those two probably my favorites right now. But me and Joey were talking on the way over here how we want to like explore more, like just like not
square
even
square bars, slow hand, stuff like that.
Slow hand's awesome. I was there last Friday after I was out, and because they have great live music, and the guitarist in Rafters band, Vitali, he's in another band. He plays there like once a month. Like, cause that's where my neighbors go all the time. It's like my parents, like the neighbors, they'll all like go to Slow Hand. It's just kind of like an old head spot. You know what I mean? Like it's like an older crowd that goes there, but they stay late and they get rowdy. It's like a great spot. So it's like if you can get a younger crowd in a Slow Hand, I mean, it's a cool spot. It's like kind of like, I don't know what the vibe. It's a cool vibe. I like it.
Yeah, and I would just say like restaurants too in general. Just like check like what Westchester has to offer. I feel like you don't really take advantage of it. Or I mean, some people do. I definitely didn't though. Like when they shut down the street and they have the outdoor dining and they have like the music. It's like I guess it's also a little bit different. Like before you're 21, sometimes too. But yeah, just like take advantage of more of that stuff that it has to
Yeah,
offer.
bro.
Like check out all different restaurants. Don't just get Chipotle every day because it's easy.
There's great food spots there.
That's what I love. It's like one of the main reasons I love Westchester. Like every time I'm out, like doing whatever, it just like the past Saturday nights, like last week when I was out, the week before that, like it's just like such a good vibe. Like I see so many people I know. Like there's that community aspect. There's just like the streets are shut down, like music. Like it's good summer vibes.
Yeah, there's just an energy to it.
Yeah, it's awesome. And it's like there, like being around here in Westchester and like the mainline area, like there is like that sense of like there are nice restaurants in Westchester. Like Penn State doesn't have that like class of a
they don't
college
have a
town.
9 Prime.
No. We went out to what is it, Westchester Seafood Kitchen?
Yeah.
That place is good.
It was really good.
New spot.
Brand new spot. Yeah.
What did you guys get when you went there?
What did I get? I think I got the lobster roll.
Yeah, I think you did.
I
got I think I got scallops on the rice. It's fire.
Yeah.
Shout out
Very good
Logan.
spot, yeah.
Took us out there. Paid for us too.
Chesco Road Rally.
I just went to Opa. Do you guys know Opa, the Greek spot?
Yeah, I haven't been there yet.
Oh my god! Like
it's on the list.
Best bang for your buck. I like get like a gyro, euro, gyro, whatever. I gotta say both because people say both.
Right.
I got like a I got a lamb gyro there, and I've been there like 3 or 4 times. Because it's honestly my go-to spot when I just go out to like my age because it's like a good summer vibe or winter, and it's really not expensive. I paid for this kid I took there, and you get like a gyro, like fries, like a full meal, and their hummus and pita, phenomenal. It was like $50 total for like 2 meals. Like it wasn't like crazy.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. It's definitely on the list. I door dashed for 2 days and then my door broke, but that was one of those spots that I door dashed from, and I was like, wow, this actually looks really good here.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Have you been to 9 Prime?
Yeah, so I was there once, like back in like early February. I don't know. Have you been there? I take it.
I've not.
Okay, so here's the thing with 9 Prime, and this seems to be the general consensus, which is unfortunate. And I was just talking with shout out Jason Brown. He's a QVC chef. I just filmed a video for him last week. We made like a tomahawk steak.
I saw that
video.
video.
I saw
It was fire. But I filmed for him last week, and we were talking about it. Like, and I've talked to so many people. 9 Prime, it gets consistently, like, this is the consistent consensus. It's just not like there. Like the quality, the atmosphere is awesome in there. Like it's a really cool, like kind of like old, like speakeasy, like darker, like lounge vibe. And they have a speakeasy underneath of it. It's a great vibe, but you're paying like premium steakhouse price. Like if you were to get a Capitol Grill or like Eddie V's or like one of those spots in KOP. And it's like, again, I think it's maybe because they're new, maybe they've gotten better, but like the service wasn't quite there. And the food itself just wasn't like 100%. And like every single person I seem to talk to like seems to agree with me. They're like, yeah, you're paying $100, $80, like you're paying like $70, $80 for like a New York strip, and it's just not like the best of the best, and the service isn't the best of the best. But hopefully they can get their stuff together, because I mean it's a cool spot.
It's such a cool spot.
Yeah.
How long have they been open for, you think?
Probably like a year, right?
Yeah, it's got to be probably right around a year. I think they opened like last August, July.
Yeah.
Well, maybe this next year they'll get their stuff together.
All right, sorry guys, quick break. We are back. Joey, I got a little question. I mean, this could go for both of you. What is the most interesting person you've met due to like running Barstool, your car brand, like anything? We were talking about networking earlier, how network is key. We just talked about Gillis, obviously, but is there anyone that like stands out? Any good connections through both of you boys running media pages?
I don't know. I mean, there's definitely like a lot of car guys are pretty like crazy people, like very like outgoing. I feel like Austin's a good example of that. Like in his videos, like he's so like hyper and stuff. Just people like that. I mean,
beast, bro.
Yeah. Austin's pretty wild.
Dude, he hit me up in June, right after I graduated, and was like, "Yo, like, I have like a little surprise." He's like, "I want to give you like a full free titanium valve system for the Boxer."
Oh, no way.
I was like, "Yo, like, I just got it repainted." I was like, "Let's like." it's like the exhaust is gonna cost more than the car value. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be crazy. But like he said, it's gonna take a while. So I hit him up like a couple weeks ago. I was like, yeah, like anything on the exhaust? He's like, yeah, still working on it. It's like whatever. I hope that comes through.
Make one for the 986.
No,
right?
yeah, they don't have
only
one.
987.
But the Austin has his 987 that has one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh,
Dude,
when he was here for the pod,
RS.
bro, crazy. It sounds like an RSR car.
Yeah,
like it's
wild,
ridiculous.
yeah.
When he pulled out from the pod, which that was so dope to have him on the pod, bro. Like on TikTok, we got like a clip that did like over 400,000 views from that pod with him. All right, sorry guys, one last break. We are back now. Yeah, we were talking about Austin connections. Obviously, connections are key, but I was asking you boys off camera earlier too. So like, Joe, you were a comm major and dropped out. McSweeney, you're still in business, wrapping up your senior year. Do you see yourself in 5 years, still living in this area?
I could see myself living here. I do want to experience some warmth for a little bit, so maybe move to like Florida for a little bit for 5 years, get the cold out of the way for a little bit. But yeah, I love this area. West Chester's great, obviously. So yeah, definitely.
But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'll kind of go wherever I can get a job. I would be more okay with, I feel like, moving somewhere while I'm younger, like more so right out of college. I feel like the easier you move, the earlier you move, the easier it is on you, like right out of college, and instead of taking a couple years. But I would just, I don't know, I'm open to anything, but I would definitely be cool with starting fresh somewhere. But if there's a job around here, obviously take that.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, like I need a cold Christmas, and I love all the seasons. It's just January to March sucks here. It's just
so bad.
The cold and everything else. Sorry, what's the password?
112700.
1127.
Cut that out. So
You get that, everybody?
ATM
pass.
Yeah, bro. But around here is awesome. And so, do both of you guys golf at all?
I do. I've been golfing a lot this summer.
Okay.
I know McSweeney doesn't much, but he needs to get into it.
Yeah, I should get into it.
Dude, you can play like your whole life. It's great.
Yeah, I'm not good, so you know, when you're not good, you don't want to go back.
Nah, I mean,
I get that.
it's a hard sport. I can definitely appreciate it, but like, dude, I am like a rager.
Oh, so am I.
Sometimes, like just in sports in general. Like I've had my fair share of like third grade little league just outlashes on the baseball field, like stuff like that. And in hockey, I played hockey. Like, dude, like 1 year in hockey, I was like the worst crash head on the team. Like I would like snap my stick on the bench. Like it was that bad. But yeah, I obviously I'm not gonna be like that at 18 years old on the golf course anymore. But as much as I might want to,
you got to slam your club on the tee box every once in a while.
No, yeah, I feel like you always
You
see
have
people
to
breaking their
get the anger out.
Are you into it right now, or are you kind of working your way?
no, I mean I've played since I was like second or third grade. Like I've played for a while, just not consistently at all. Like I'm still not great. Like I've always had honestly like a very just natural swing. People say like I'm a lefty. I have like a good natural swing. It's just like kind of evening it out, stuff like that. Like my drives went south for a while. Like I was slicing my drives for like 4 years, and it's because like I used to have a super like far back like backswing. Like, I'd really wail it around.
I do the same thing,
And people were like, oh, like you gotta like correct that. So like I'd try to go shorter, and then like the last couple of years, like last summer, I was like, let me go back to like my original, like just cranking it way back.
Yeah.
And that honestly fixed my slice, because I feel like when I crank it way back, and that's just what I naturally did when I first started playing, it's like I kind of like found myself like wanting to come all the way around and through the ball, where it's like if I was like trying to choke up on my swing, I like wasn't hitting through the ball. I was slicing it bad.
Any bit of change feels very weird in golf. Like,
yeah, that is true.
I've taken lessons, and like they're like telling me like move my grip around and stuff, and like even that little like movement in your hands will just make everything feel so weird. But it will help. What is that funny?
Yeah.
It's very mechanical, without a doubt. He was geeking. Joe, you gotta come out to a run club again.
Dude, I know.
Haven't seen you in a couple weeks.
I was on vacation though. So.
Okay, where are you at?
Bethany Beach.
Okay.
Played a sick course there.
Okay.
Yeah, Lighthouse Sound. It's like on a bay. It's kind of weird. It was like a weird fact about it, but it has like the longest golf cart bridge in the world. It's like
Really?
2 miles long or something like that. Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude, I literally looked at the big computer. I was like, I swear to God.
We good.
Yeah, bro. Golf at the beach is like unmatched. I was down in Myrtle Beach last year, and there
Yeah,
were
it's a
some
good
sick
place,
courses
yeah.
down there. I played probably the best courses I've played. I mean, I'm trying to think. I mean, the best course I played was definitely the best 2 courses, honestly. Well, I was in Hawaii a few years ago. I played Kapalua, which is where the PGA starts their year every year.
Oh,
It's like a legit PGA course. Everything there, like just top, like it's right on the like ocean side of the island, so it's like on the water, like just absolutely gorgeous. And there's another course called like Golden Butterfly or something. It's like where the LPGA has their like US Open or stuff. So that was an awesome course too. But yeah, bro, golf's a good thing to get into.
It is.
What are you still running at all? Are you trying to get into it at all?
Yeah, I mean, taking it slow.
I see your Strava updates once
Keep
in a while.
Keep it like a mile to like maybe 3. But
Okay.
yeah.
I would like to see you run.
Dude,
I
yeah.
don't think I've ever seen you.
I'm lanky, dude. Like I probably look very weird running, but I'm trying to get better at it.
I remember I was in Paris and Logan sent me a video of like you two running. I was like, Sundo, let's go. I was like coincidentally, I was running at the same exact time in Paris, which is like 6 hours ahead of you guys. Like the run club starts at like 8 here. I went for like an afternoon run in Paris. It's kind of funny. But yeah.
How was that trip?
Dude, that was sick. I don't think I've talked about it on the pod. I mean, honestly, one of my favorite place I've ever been.
Yeah.
Like it was everything it lived up to. Like I've been wanting to go to Europe for so long, like mainly Italy.
I'm gonna get there.
Yeah, mainly Italy, but like Italy, it's Jubilee this year, which is like a big Catholic pilgrimage. Like, I'm Catholic. I was like, we should go, but like it's just packed and like the prices are like jacked and whatever. So we went to Paris and because my sister was there for dance for like a month. But we went for a week as a family, and it was so like it lived up to every expectation. Like I said, just like the museums, the culture, the food. Like I feel like people say like Parisians like aren't nice. Like I saw like stuff on TikTok about it. Like, dude, everyone was awesome over there. Like it's like it's cool. Like kind of like speaking another language. Like you just kind of like chuckle and like laugh your way through a conversation. You know what I mean? Like they're probably like stupid Americans, but nah, it was awesome. Went to Versailles. It's like the landscape is just gorgeous there because it's like everything there is like there's not a bad looking building there. You know what I mean? Everything there is from like literally like 15, 16, 1700s minimum. And it's just everything like has a purpose. Everything's ornate. Like here it's like the architecture, you know, it's like you can find like the crappiest concrete building like anywhere. Yeah.
It really is.
Like, and it's just insane to think about. Like when you're at like I was at the Louvre, which is like the original palace before Versailles. And it's like, yeah, this was built or like Notre Dame. It's like this was built in 1240 or whatever. And it's like every cathedral there is built in like, you know, 1240, 12 whatever, 11, 14. And it's like as an American, it's like I'm thinking about like, yeah, like over here it's like, oh, this is like if you go see like George Washington's headquarters at Valley Forge, it's like, oh, this is from 75. But it's like you go over there and it's like, dude, like this was built 300 years before Columbus even founded the Americas. Like it's like crazy to think about.
That is wild, yeah.
But nah, so much history over there, so it's cool.
What was the food like? Like
the food, I mean, crepes. Like they have great like savory and sweet crepes. Just all the bakery stuff. Honestly, so the thing about Europe that's unique is they don't do a good breakfast over there. Like if you want like an egg omelet, you can't get that in Paris. Like it's like and I think Jesus Christ, someone just took a spill up there. My sister. Europe, like the breakfast, they don't do breakfast great in Europe. And the other thing they don't do great is water, bro. Like
I've heard that.
yes,
Yeah.
dude. I was like dying of thirst, and it's like like, because they don't serve water with food, right? Like, if you go to a restaurant, they don't give you like a bottle, they don't give you like a glass.
Alcohol?
Yes, bro, it's just like wine all the time. And I'm like, how are you guys not like parched? Like, so, and it's like, you want to find a bottle of water, you have to like search for it. Like, that was honestly crazy.
That'd be a little annoying.
Yeah, but other than that, the food was great. I ate like duck twice that trip. I've like never been like, I don't think I've even had duck before that. Just great. Really great. But yeah, bro, great stuff. You got anywhere this summer?
No.
Beach, anything?
Yeah, I went down to the beach a couple weekends, but early in July I got appendicitis.
Oh.
So I had to get the appendix removed, and then
that's rough.
It was out of commission just like all of July. Kind of getting back now, but it was more of a low key summer, I'd say.
Yeah, not bad.
Not a bad thing.
Sunday, can you tell the world your password again?
112700.
112700. 112700. 112700. Yeah, bro, but that was a great. So what are your guys' plans going forward? Just about to get your business degree, finishing up the senior year. You're working, Joey. Just what's the 5-year plan? Anything?
Honestly, I want to stay in the car world because I love it. It's my passion. Something on the marketing side, I think. Like I said, I kind of started doing it a little bit part-time, so I want to keep that going and then hopefully end up in sales because I think I know a lot about cars and I think I can sell cars pretty well.
Yeah, for sure. And if we can shout out Logan again, like if we can get on Chesco Road Rally.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Running that a little bit.
Dude, so much fun.
Yeah.
I love that, really.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I interned with this company, Bricadia, the last 2 years. So it's commercial real estate. I probably looking to go back there, but I'm open to doing a bunch of different things. But I do want to kind of get in on the sales aspect as well, like the real estate community or just anything in business, really. I want to, like, I don't love being behind a computer screen all day doing work. Like, I understand that that's going to be part of the job sometimes, but I want to go out and be having interactions with people face to face, like working with different clients, trying to expand the portfolio. But yeah, I'm open because I mean I don't know anything, so I can in these next 5 years or so, like I could go any which direction. Like I really am into music. Like I stink at singing. I can't play an instrument, but I love music.
Get into music marketing.
Yeah, so like I have somebody in the music like industry kinda that like he works over at the Stone Pony, like Asbury Park. So he's put on some concerts over there, and I've talked to him briefly on the phone about just like what I can do to kind of break into that area because he said it is like tough to deal with that and maybe another job if I'm gonna have one at the time. So, but yeah, just being open to all opportunities and seeing what presents itself to me and what I can take and go with.
Yeah, bro. You should talk to Rafter about like just something down the line because like he's got Delaware Valley Music Company now. Like he's trying to form a team there. Like he's picking out a team. So like definitely hit him up. But yeah, Joey, I know you mentioned you're and then you're just working. You said right?
Yeah.
Sales.
Much,
All right, this is the question we ask every one of our guests, no matter what. What is your advice to us?
You're going to West Chester. Have fun. Just show up to class. Don't be like me. Like, just go to every class, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, show up. It's easy. It's all you got to do.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I think you got a great thing going for you right now with this, what you're doing. With Rafter, what you're doing on your own, with your music too. There's going to be like a lot of times throughout college, I would say, and just life where you're going to feel like you should conform yourself a little bit to like make yourself more like everybody else that's maybe not doing something like you're doing a lot and you're seeing other people aren't doing as much. You're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't talk about that as much. Like maybe I should take it down a little notch, but just like keep doing what you're doing, man. Like it's really impressive for someone at your age too. So like go into that, like don't shy away from it. Just keep that part of yourself because that's what people are drawn to. Like that's the thing that they like that keeps them coming back. Why you have such a big group of people, big group of support. So keep true to yourself in that aspect. I know it's a cliche to be yourself, but keep doing your thing, and you'll definitely be successful. I know that.
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah,
Seriously. All right, boys, we can wrap it up. Motive Podcast, Joey Sundo, Matt McSweeney, Leah Kosach. See you next week.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Peace.